What is this? Please be a freaking, oh, it's a Dorisea giant right there. Oh my gosh. What is going on, guys? So today we are out in some brackish water. It's been really cold recently, so I'm not going for gar. Been going for catfish, and I was thinking, you know what, might as well try to get some big drum redfish, whatever wants to bite. So I pulled out the old vintage 3/0 Senator. I actually got this off of eBay. It is from the 40s. Super, super old reel. It is kind of a pain to reel in big fish with this, so that's why we're gonna do it. It's a challenge, it'll be fun. And then also got some huge shrimp. We're gonna be throwing these on the bottom for, I mean, we can catch anything here. It's very brackish, so I hope to get a giant black drum, but you never know. So let's go ahead and throw this out there and see what we can get. We also got 2 gar rods just in case, because that's just me. I'm obsessed with catching gar, but you never know what'll bite a shrimp. So let's throw these out there. We're gonna do 2 shrimp rods. Now, in the past, I've always caught black drum with using a live liner, or I'll turn the drag down on a spinning reel. I don't know if that's gonna be the best idea today. Let's see if we can have the fish hook themselves. And then if that doesn't work, then we'll use the clicker. Like, I'm hoping maybe, since I have a circle hook, they can, you know, do that. All right, same thing on this rod. This is the spinning rod that we're gonna be throwing out for drum. Alrighty, we also have a bait rod, so hopefully I can get some croaker and some hard heads on this for my other rods. I mean, I probably not gonna catch any gar, but I'm obsessed with catching gar, so I'm going to try, and in the process, I could catch some other stuff as well. Okay, there's our fish. I literally, that almost pulled my rod. Playing tool in the background, sorry. That almost pulled my rod in the water. That almost pulled my rod in the water, bro. My rod was in my kayak. Big fish, guys. Huge drum. Huge, huge, huge drum. I'm assuming. Dude, he almost pulled my rod in, bro. Oh my gosh. Is that a drum? That might be a red. He's swimming fast. But it feels too heavy to be a red unless it's just a giant. He's about to surface. What is that? I saw something. Well, obviously, but I saw something that almost didn't look like a drum. Where are you? Dude, he's fighting hard, bro. He's fighting really hard. This might be a red. He's fighting more so like a red than a drum. And if this is a drum, it's gotta be huge. Oh, what is it? I can't see. I still can't see what it is. Oh, it's a drum. Dude, he is extremely active for a drum. Usually drum are like just all shoulders, you know, just reeling in dead weight. Dude, he fought like a red. Look at that beast. Oh, he's not going anywhere, bro, that hook. I can't say that. Every time I say that, I swear I lose the fish. No, I think I got it. He didn't have anywhere to go. It came out, it came out, it came out, it came out, it came out. No! That hook went in, hooked him, and it came back around and hooked him again. Okay. That's a big drum. That's a big drum. Guys, look at this beast. Let's get that hook out. Let's show you all this fish. Get her out of here. Look at this drum, guys. Huge drum. Beautiful fish. That is a beast. Definitely not even near huge for black drum, but that's a big fish. Let's go and see if we get a bigger one. All right, big girl. Look at that. That's beautiful, man. I just spooked a huge flounder. He went like right here. Somewhere. Probably went under the slab. I found this snail, and I already found a few of these here. I put them in my freshwater fish tank, and they're like thriving. So I don't know if they prefer salt or fresh. I've never seen these in freshwater, so I'm assuming they prefer brackish, and they're just able to live in fresh. I have no idea. But if y'all know what kind of snail this is, let me know. No idea what that is. There we go, guys. There's a giant right there. There's a giant right there. That's way bigger than the first. Oh. Holy smokes, guys. That's a giant. That's a giant. There's a beast. There's a beast, guys. That is a donkey right there. Much bigger than the first. Absolute tank. Let's go and get her back in the water. Let her see another day. All right, let's let you go, big girl. Oh yeah, let's go. Okay, I got something on the little rod actually. We are all tangled though. We were tangled very badly. Channel catfish, what the heck? I do not want a channel catfish, I want a hardhead. Okay. Okay, so I have fished with this reel before. Actually very, very close to here. I've caught some big catfish on it. It is extremely slow, but the gear issue is not the issue to me. It's the handle. I don't know why they made the handle so small back then. It's very awkward, especially this when you get to those smaller reels. You have to like really like just awkwardly reel. It's something I don't understand. They definitely could have made it bigger. I don't know, but it does work. So I'm not gonna complain. I just definitely think it would be very, I think it'd be very hard to reel in those giant fish they used to catch on these reels, like the massive world record size tuna, swordfish, etc. Because the 12-aughts and the 14-aughts and the 16-aughts back then had the same handle. I have a 12-aught from I think like the 90s, and then I have a 14-aught from the 10s, like the 2010s. They have big handles, those are fine. But I can't imagine holding a 16-aught in a belt, a fighting belt with a handle like this. Okay, I'm getting bites on this shrimp. I don't think it's big. Let's just see. Oh, do we have something? We do. What is this? Please be a freaking, oh, it's a flounder. It's a flounder. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is the second flounder I've ever caught in my life. Whoa. Look at that, that might be the one I'm scared. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Second flounder of my life. First one I caught was in 2020. It was actually very close to here. Awesome fish, dude. Beautiful. Let's go let him go. Oh, okay. He splashed me all over the place. That is the last species I expected to catch in my cast net here. I have no idea what that is, but this was a tiny, tiny little piece of shrimp, dude. Tiny piece of shrimp, like this big. Oh my gosh. No, this is on a tiny rod. I think this is a giant black drum. I think it's much bigger than the first two. Oh my gosh. And I'm probably gonna be fighting this for a very long time. So I don't know, like, what y'all prefer, me just talk and show y'all the whole fight, or like skip it? Y'all let me know, because I don't wanna be sitting there just fighting a fish for like too long, you know? I mean, I enjoy every second of it, but like when you're sitting behind a screen, I know that can get boring and you just skip to the fish. The longest I ever fought a fish that I know of actually was 43 minutes, I think. And it was on a big bull shark in Florida, and I had, it was 50-pound braid, 50-pound Nomad braid, and it was on my Penn Battle II setup, which I actually still have the reel. I have it with me actually. It's like a tank of a reel, but I fought that thing for over 40 minutes. And it kept making runs and kept making runs and kept making runs. And then it got to a point to where I was like, I'm not experiencing the full fishing excursion. Like I'm not fishing to the extent that I want to be, because I'm only fighting this one fish. And so I just held on tight, and it was like right there, freaking 20 yards away. And I just held on tight when I tried to make another run, and it popped. And that was that. So I'd never ever try fishing with line for sharks less than probably 80-pound test since. And I keep 130-pound top shot on my Senators, my 12-aught, my 14-aught. I mean, I can fight a fish forever. It's just like nerve-wracking. Because this past summer, actually, I was here actually, I hooked a gar on braided leader. Like when I say braided leader, I mean like this as leader, like 30-pound braid as leader. And I fought the gar for, I think it was over 12 minutes. And I got it right up next to me. And then it broke. I saw the fish though, and it was a feat that I don't think I'll ever be able to do again. That being fighting a gar that long on 30-pound braid as leader. 30-pound mono is one thing, but braid, dude, I mean, that was crazy. We can either keep yapping and showing y'all this fish. Oh, it's starting to rain a little bit. Oh my gosh. Dude, I can't stop this fish. I cannot stop this fish. I might have to just cut the camera and get him close as I can, and then refilm, because I don't want to be sitting here yapping for freaking 20 minutes. Why is he getting so much energy, bro? Did I just get sharked? Like, what's happening? Come on, come this way, come this way, come this way. Come on. Come on. No. Oh crap, guys, he's going to that pylon. He just came off. He just came off. Oh guys, that's a tough one. I'll be thinking about that one for a while. Even though that rod was not big, that's still a 30-pound test, and that's still an ugly stick. That was a huge fish. I'm gonna have to look back at how long I fought that fish. It happens. It sucks though, but we're gonna keep fishing. That fish probably won't come back, but there could be a bigger one. You never know. That was a big fish. I don't know if it was a drum or a red. It was making big runs like a red, but with that setup, I mean, it could be a drum just using its weight to its advantage. I don't know, but we're gonna keep fishing. Well guys, that does it for today. You know, that's not how I want to end the day, especially on a fish that big. I will never know how big that fish was, so that'll just give me motivation to go back out and catch a huge drum. But it is good to see that there are some big drum in there. We got those two fish, very, very nice fish, and then surprise flounder. Like I said, that's the second flounder I've ever caught. My lips are frozen right now, if you guys can't tell. It's just very cold all of a sudden. Yeah, but great day. I really couldn't ask for much more. I haven't caught a drum in like a year or two, so awesome trip. But as always guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next fishing video.